Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned. Thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, playing as the glorious Republic of Athens. So in the last episode, where to begin, we absolutely destroyed Macedon. We took a whole lot of land off them, but we took a massive chunk. We took off Boeotia off them over here. We also took over Thessaly. We took part of Aetolia as well. We took most of Arcadia and Achaea. By the way, I do apologise if I am absolutely destroying the pronunciation of these locations. My pronunciation of them is really, really bad. It won't get any better, so hopefully your eardrums won't bleed every time I try to pronounce something awfully wrong. But anyway, so yeah, Macedon, sorry, let me get it right. Let me get it right, people. Macedon. We absolutely smashed them, which is fantastic. And now we are still at war though with the Phrygia and their civil war, which is good because the Phrygia got a massive civil war going on. We got pulled into this by Egypt, but this does give us an opportunity to try and take over the Delian League, some of their land over here, which we're definitely going to try and do. But anyway, let's take stock of the situation here. I think in the last episode we got some forts being built as well. I think, yeah, we got some forts built, some buildings and stuff. However, we do have a slight problem. I have this guy that's disloyal, this general, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do here is probably grant you a triumph. Where are you? Can I grant you a triumph? I thought I could grant you a triumph, or apparently I can't. Oh, I can. I can hold the triumph, lose 100 gold and 5 stability, but he gains loyalty. That means he'll be loyal to us, which means that then we can actually remove him from the army. I don't want him in charge of the army. He doesn't like us. I think it's because he's got a huge power base. He's got a huge power base. A really big power base. Or we could probably take some troops out of his command. I can't because he's too disloyal. So I'm probably going to have to grant you a triumph, which I will do to kind of appease you. So we'll hold you a triumph. It's going to cost us a fair bit of gold, but it's not really that much of a problem. Now he's should be loyal. He is loyal. But we are going to have to get rid of the guy. I don't want you there in charge of that army anymore. I'll put somebody else, probably you. Alkimos on the Macedon. You're too loyal, the other guy. The other guy's got too many, how much to put it, just too many troops under his command, and we don't want a threat of civil war. So we're going to march all our armies now back home, which I think we are doing, and we are going to go and try and siege down some of Naxos's land. Yeah, this is the last episode went really, really well, and hopefully we can do the same this episode. I would like to go to war with Macedon. Sorry, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right, people. Macedon when the peace treaty is over. So we've got quite a while actually, till 563. So yeah, we've got 8 years. So 8 years, that's pretty cool. That gives us more than enough time. And we can actually keep going down the missions here, which would be really, really cool, to be honest. We need a bit of gold. I'm also going to have to put some, change the Pantheon as well, I think, in one of the religion. Because we need to put the blessing of either Demeter or Demeter Patenia, or that kind of god in the Pantheon. So we'll probably do that. It's one of these two. We could go for the pop growth or the state religion happiness. I think the pop growth would be something we could definitely go for here. I lose 15 stability, but yeah, I mean, we're not kind of destable at the moment, so I think we can definitely do that. Let's put Demeter on. I lose 15 stability, but it is what it is. However, I do get rid of these bonuses though, which is a bit of an annoying thing. Can I change anywhere else? I can't really, can I? I don't think so. Do we have any other holy sites, by the way? We own Orios. Oh, we do. So we own the Sklepios as well, but I want to keep this one here. What about over here? Do we own... No, I don't own any of the others. I think we're just going to go for Blessing of Demeter here. I'll change it back at some point, but I do want to get through the missions, so it doesn't really matter. I lose a little bit of... we kind of lose a little bit of the bonuses that we had, thanks to our kind of relics, but... then we can actually do this now. We can actually go for the rights in Eleusis, which gives us... I'll lose 50 gold, and then for 10 years we gain omen power and food modifier, so why not? And then we can keep going further down, so let's do that. The rights in Eleusis. So our charitable offerings have been well received by the priesthood of the Telesterium in Eleusis, and we hope and believe the divinities themselves will appreciate our gesture. Thank you very much. We'll have some of that omen power, which is quite nice. Did I take... Oh, I did. I actually thought I was getting scared and I thought I forgot to take these off them. But no, that's all cool. That's all cool. That's all cool. Now let's go and give the Egyptian a hand now. They want stone, no problem. We're going to have a hell of a lot of import routes now, or export routes, more like. We're going to make some more cash. We make a whopping 17.46 now, which is 10 times better than it was before. Anyway, the spread of corruption. Concerned with the spread of corruption in our government, the representative of the populist faction, Senator Pythagoras Torominid, has roused sweeping support for changing our legal stance on corruption. A splendid proposal. I gain popularity, the Archon does. Pythagoras, he gains loyalty to us, he gains prominence. I institute assembly of soldiers, but that's a law, isn't it? Do I want that law? Let's have a look. Assembly of soldiers. I want to keep the tyranny reduction. I think I want to keep the tyranny reduction. Or do I? How much tyranny goes down? 0.19. Yeah, you know what? Let's accept his proposal. Fabricate claim cost is reduced. We've got some claims to fabricate as well, so... And we can also get some civic faction influence. So yeah, let's accept the proposal. Why not? Legal chicanery. We can either gain gold or stability. Stability, please. Thank you. And we can do the next mission here. Lose 10 political influence, and then my Archon will gain to the end of the game plus 2 zeal and plus 10 prominence. Should I wait for the next election for that? Probably not. I'm going to wait a little bit. We'll wait till we can actually get the required gold and finish that. Then we can try and finish all the missions under the same leadership. We'll try and do that. So we have a little bit of food here. They want stone. I could probably try to go and siege down. Abrias Torominid died. We'll check that in a minute. You're going to go over here. We'll try and probably go and siege down Orios, I think. So we don't have enough people of quality in the Torominid family, so we need to bring some other people in. So I can either bring in this general, or we can bring in the governor of Macedonia. I'm going to bring in the governor of Macedonia. I don't want to bring in the general, it's too dangerous. So we'll bring in Abrias Phileted. Then I need a new Areopagus, and we need a good man. And I'll put you in, actually. You're pretty damn good. It'll get your loyalty up as well. And that means we can have your extra martial influence to kind of increase our tax. And since you have a maximum of 10 out of 10, if you live long enough to get up to the max, you're going to get us a lot of gold. Make 15 gold per month. That is wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. We've gained a little bit of food here. I'm going to wait a little bit here. We'll try and... Oh no, we're no longer at war with the... Oh, that's cool. We're no longer at war with the Phrygia. We're just at war with the revolt. Well, they've got a massive revolt. I think this might be the end of the Phrygia. Especially once we deal with Macedon, it'll make it a lot easier for us to mop up around the Greek side of Anatolia. Which would be funny. But anyway, let's put you guys here. We're definitely going to put you on drilling, I think. It would be the best thing to do. You are loyal to us, which is pretty cool. I can bribe you if need be. I am. What about you? You're very loyal to us, so I'm going to definitely put you on drill as well. Let's drill you guys. Don't know why Andros is staying with us. Where's the Phrygian revolt? We could try and get over, maybe. Martial advances, that's cool. I'm going to definitely take some tech. But we have no navy, so yeah, it's like we have no navy, a lot of aggressive expansion. I'm not really bothered about moving over there just yet. We have like a lot of internal issues to deal with, so that's not really going to be on the top of the agenda. How much does tech cost now? 133, so it costs a fair bit. I would like to get the army maintenance cost and the siege engineers, but we'll definitely try and go through the mission tree first before we actually do that. I'd like to finish the missions. We make 15 gold per month, so it shouldn't take too long. Tech-wise, how are we? 140%, not bad. We would increase it, though. We'll probably get some more lives and academies. Some people want wine from Boeotia, no problem. And Collectea want iron from Boeotia as well, no probs. We're definitely going to fort the crap out of this place like we've done here. Just bang on a couple of forts. I think I'm probably going to get rid of the... We make a fair bit of manpower. I don't really need that camp there, so we're going to get rid of that now. I can go, and I would sooner bang on maybe another fort, make it a level 3 fort, and then probably go for some academies and libraries. In Arcadia, we're no longer importing cloth. Where's Arcadia? It's down here. Let's see what we can import. I can import cloth again. I'll get it from Rome, get it from Latium. Is there any other trade routes we could do, by the way? I need to find out the map. I need to bring that map mode, the trade route map mode. Where is it? Government, holdings, naval range, supply, trade routes, there we go. Oh. Boom, pop you down there so I know if we've got anywhere. Nope, we've got full trade routes everywhere now, so we don't need any more trade routes, which is cool. I will augment the size of the army at some point as well. Phrygia want wine from Thessaly. Yeah, that's fine. Be my guest, people. Be my guest. But we need now the 250 gold in order to get the Academy of Athens, which is fantastic, by the way, because to the end of the game we gain extra research points in every single tech category, which will be fantastic. The governor of Macedonia died, so we're going to need a new governor, and hopefully I have somebody decent. Wow, we don't. So I'm going to have to kind of move things around a bit. Let's put the best man we can put. You've got local research points, which is pretty good. Loyalty-wise, though, you're deceitful, so that's not cool. You're very loyal to us, so I'm going to put you, actually. We'll put Anticles Philede. You're incredibly loyal. You increase province commerce, so I'll put you, and then I'll get rid of a Philede in government. I think. We've definitely got one in we can get rid of. Like you, for example, maybe. And maybe put... Nah, that's not going to work. Maybe in the tech section. Do I have a Philede anywhere? Stratoclid. Alex Archid. You? Have I got better than you? I have got better than you. Well, equal to you. So I'm going to get rid of you and put Nikodoros instead. There we go. That solves the problem. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, the next objective will be to take more land off Macedon. Sorry, I'm gonna manage to say it properly. It's like kind of an old habit. So probably take that off them would be cool, and even some of this would be really nice. So then we can actually kind of block the passage from the mountains up north. I would really like to have that. This and that, and then that will block them up there. And they could probably try and go for Sparta afterwards, and then maybe Crete, so we can form the Pan-Hellenic League, which would be a pretty cool thing to do. But we have a lot of development to do now. A lot of development. And by the way, I'm going to save my political influence to change province capitals over here. I will then have to try and bang on some more import routes in the capital, definitely. Try and get as many as we can. I cool down a new omen, and I am going to cool down the research point one now. Extra research points is going to help us. It's going to be nice. Again, the more tech we can make, the better things will be. Loyalty of governors... Got quite a few stuff. I do want the army maintenance cost though. No longer importing cloth in Arcadia again. So I'm going to import it from someone else because obviously they're not stable. So we'll get it from the Seleucids because they're obviously losing land and we're losing the import route then, obviously. So we'll keep that in mind. Why do you have 46,000 men? Oh, because they're on mercs. You're going to be the next target. I think I probably need a Casus Belli. Do I have a Casus Belli on you? I don't. I don't have a Casus Belli on them. I'm sure I don't. No, we don't have a Casus Belli on them. Let's get a claim. Go ahead, actions. If I ever get a claim. We'll try and take it. They do have a lot of gold, which means you could hire these mercs and potentially get 46,000 men, but... Not if we can get on them quickly enough before they hire them, then we should be fine. Syracuse want olives from Attica. Yeah, you can have that. Gets our national slave happiness up by 2.5%. Let's now go for the Academy of Athens, which is going to be a great piece of, great mission. The Academy was active for all our years under the subjugation of others, a home for many of the intellectuals of Greece. As our city is being restored, it makes sense to help the intellectuals keep their academy up to modern standards. A small tax to pay for the services. Yes, we will take that. So now we have to wait... Oh, we have to wait a certain time. I think we get a couple of events. We must get a couple of events to do with it, so we'll see what happens. And then the cool thing will be to finish it. We get local tax plus 10%, pop output plus 5% for Athens, and then the whole of the province of Attica gains a load of bonuses as well, which is fantastic. Now we need to get some gold now, and we're definitely going to try and improve what we've got. Now there's a lot of places where we could definitely get some more lives in academies, like up here we could get something which would be pretty cool. I think there were full on buildings. Here we're not full on buildings just yet. I might actually get rid of the training camp. Yeah, we have a lot more land now, which means I don't really necessarily need the training camps, because we do have a lot more pops under our control. So that means the manpower regeneration is a lot quicker. So basically some of the camps we can get rid in Athens, for example, it could work. But I'm going to keep them in Athens because we have a lot of freemen in there anyway. But like, I think there's another location where I've got them where we could get rid of them. I can't remember where exactly. This somewhere, but I'll need to look off camera. Flocking to the banner, the honourable people of Attica have turned out in their droves to see the renowned general Stratonikos Philede lead his troops on the way to greater glory. What could go wrong? He can gain 5 loyal troops of a random type, or he loses loyalty, but I lose stability. Yeah, I'm going to let him have them, but then what I'll do, I'll just get rid of the 5 loyal troops of a random type. So, like that light unit there, and the archer is going to go, for example. The others I might actually keep because it does increase our army to 20k and we've got a lot more flanking units. We have some more heavy infantry. That's not bad actually. I think we might actually do that. Let's increase this as well. We'll increase this army quickly. I'll go up for 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll get 2 of them and then get another heavy infantry. So 5, 7, 7. I'll get another supply train as well at some point. I mean, 2 20k stacks, that's quite cool to have. I'll happily take that. Happily have that. What's this called? Cocoentian Revolt wants iron. Oh no, they did want iron, but they don't want it anymore. What is our ideas by the way? I've got the national slave output. I don't really need anything else there. I've got improved maximum opinion. I think I'm going to go for the loyalty of generals. That could be pretty neat. I don't need the research points. We have a lot. We make quite a bit of tech, so I'm going to go for this, the loyalty of our generals and admirals, because that would really help us, especially with these guys, with these generals. I mean, my worst nightmare is having disloyal generals. That's what I'm scared of. Disloyal generals pulling us into a civil war. Minor addendum. Do I gain stability for 10 political influence? Yeah, let's take it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Any laws we can do? We do some land reform. Ooh, that national slave output I really want. Yeah, I really want that. That national slave output is going to increase our cash flow considerably. We have 55% of our pops are slaves. We already make a fair bit of money, but we can make more. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to get another supply train here. I don't think we have enough to feed the army, so on longer campaigns. So that should be fine. 221k stacks, more than enough. At least then Macedon are going to be pretty pissed. They're going to be really pissed. They've lost so much fertile land, it's really cool. They want fish from Thessaly, no problem. How's this mission going on? About halfway there now. This mission is going to be interesting because we gain new characters. I think new characters might appear in Athens, so that's going to be really, really interesting. And then I wonder what the mission tree will be afterwards. I mean, I know they've got another special mission tree, I think, so that's going to be interesting to find out. Yeah, Egypt should pretty much push the Phrygia back because of their rebellion. I mean, the Phrygia declared war under a really big rebellion. I mean, this is really good. The only real threat is still Macedon, but even though they're there, I don't think they're going to be a major problem. So in Larissa here, I'm probably going to bang on another fort level. Legal chicanery. I'm going to get the stability here. I don't need the gold, so we'll get the stability. It's always nice to have. And then I might actually pass that law. I mean, I'm just probably going to force it through the Senate. Really, I mean, oh God, why? I really can't be bothered to actually try and befriend somebody. I really would like to have that national slave output. I think it's going to be the best one to take. Yeah, let's take it. What do we make? We make 15.70. Let's see how much this impacts us. 15.70. Why didn't I get the tyranny? I passed the law, but I didn't get the tyranny. I was meant to get 5 tyranny, but that was weird. Very, very odd. So we now, how much do we make? 17.42. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And considering that we will be warring pretty often, we're going to get more and more slaves, which is going to be great. Okay, Larissa now. I do want to block another fort off here. Just going to bang fort after fort on this because it is one of the only passages that they've got. The same applies to this mountain city here. I think I've got level 1 fort. I want a level 2 fort there actually. Maybe even a level 3 fort. I'm going to bring a level 3 fort on there because it is a passage. And for the next war, if they can't get past this, well, they can't kind of flood through this area unless they take that fort. And a level 3 fort is going to piss them off. The same with Larissa up here. A level 3 fort is really going to annoy him. It's going to cost us a bit of maintenance, but I'm willing to take that risk. I am going to actually get an academy here. And a lib as well. I don't have the cash for a lib, but we'll get a lib pretty quickly. We've nearly finished the Academy of Athens, which is going to be great. I want to check how this... let's check how much research efficiency we're going to get at the end of this. Okay, Academy of Athens, so it looks like we have multiple choices. As the Academy is refurbished and repaired, one of the overseers suggests that we might expand upon it. If these are the smartest minds of Greece, why not have them help out more actively in the matter of state, he reckons. Okay, so what do I do? We can have... They can help with something that matters, a state of our military. Okay, so we can choose one of them actually, okay. So either like military, civic, religious, or oratory. I think we're going to go for the military tech investments, because the military tech is really important. The more military tech we get, the better we will be fighting people. So let's go for the military wing until the end of the game. So plus 5% research points, plus 10% military tech investment. Let's go for that. That's going to be really cool. So now, yep, there we go, look. Added military wing. So now we get an extra 10% on top of the researcher we've put martial ability when he researches. So let's say if we have a guy with 10 martial, it's plus 100%, and you can add 10 because of the Academy wing, which is a plus 100%, 110% research speed, which is going to be fantastic. Now we can do filling the ranks, which I am going to do actually. It costs 10 political influence, so we can definitely do that. Let's fill the ranks. What's this, a drought? Oh god, I can't afford to lose the gold here, so I'm going to take the little unrest in Aetolia and like the loyalty and food modifier decrease. It doesn't really matter. The empty hallways. With the Academy restored, now we only need to fill its ancient hallways with new mines. Once it was the home of people from all across the Mediterranean, and it could be once more. We'll look for individuals who might want to join the Academy, so I think we should get better characters or something. I'm going to keep the gold in case we need to bribe them. I don't know if we need to pay them anything at all. When is our next guy elected? Yeah, I can do the mission. Yeah, let's do the mission here, the Eleusinian Mysteries. Might as well. Our ruler Archon on the Marcos to Romanid has invited us to take part in the sacred rites of Eleusis. With a close bond to the Syrian temple, we've managed to secure a lot of support for the people of Athens among the priesthood. So match friends for the Archon, +1, zeal, prominence. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Especially it's fitting considering he won the war against Macedon, so it is fitting. Foreign mines. So our scouts have been looking far and wide for potential candidates we can invite to the Academy and come back with 2. Caninus Pelopid of Kizikos and Scylas Raskid of Thrace. Wow. Yeah, we're bringing you in, mate. Well, you're younger, but we're bringing Scylas. Let's bring Scylas. Are you dying or still alive? Just about. You're pretty good, but you're quite young actually. You're 34, so you're going to live longer than that guy. So we're going to bring this guy in. Kalines. We'll bring you. See, it costs 14 gold to bring the guy in. Call to arms from Rome. Yeah, we'll accept. He doesn't need our help, really. We're just going to join for the sake of it, but there's no way he needs our help. He really doesn't. Yeah, that character. Do I have to grant that character citizenship now? Maybe I do. He's got really cool. He had really good finesse stats, didn't he? Where is he? Did we bring him in? Where are you? I thought we brought the guy in. It's not you. It's not you. Where is he? Oh, it is that. Is it Alkimos? No, it's not Alkimos. So where is the guy? Or do you have to wait till the end of the event? We might have to wait till the end of the event to actually bring the guy in. So we'll wait a little bit. We'll wait a tiny bit. Young minds, we have received news that 2 different intellectuals from some of the smaller towns of Attica might be interested in joining the Academy. Gilippos Persid and Ekdemos Pelopid, they are up and coming orators who have built quite a reputation for themselves despite their relatively young age. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're bringing you in, mate. Ekdemos Pelopid. You're going to join us personally. Oh, I can get them both. Ooh. Do I want them both? I think I do. I'm going to take a gold hit here. Yeah, we'll go in negative for a little while. I want both of the characters because they're like freaking beasts. And that means we could probably bang on these beasts. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're going to be researching, mate. Wow. Surely we got better. Nope, but now we've got... Oh, look at this. This researcher is like freaking awesome. The civic level of research is just madness. It like kind of increases so quickly now, which is fantastic. Deficit. Oh, again, 144 gold. I only lose 0.02 pop growth. I mean, for not too long. That is fine. I'm really not bothered about that. At least it enabled us to bring both of the guys in. Anyway, the Academy has been restored to its former glory, and the halls are filled with individuals from all across the Mediterranean. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some of these intellectuals to aid us in the governing of Athens occasionally, after we provided so much help in restoring their home. Filling the ranks has now been completed, which is great, and now we can do Attican celebration. So we finished it. The Archon gains 10 popularity. After spending a considerable amount of time and effort on improving Attica, we are finally starting to see the results. The people of the towns of the region are flourishing, as is our nation. Thank you. And now we can finish the mission, which gives us a load of cool bonuses here. 10% local tax for Athens, plus 5% pop output in Athens. The province of Attica gains plus 5% pop output, plus 10% tax, and plus 3 pop capacity. This is fantastic. This is amazing. Thank you very much. Anyway, restoring Attica. With the infrastructure and the towns of Attica restored to their former glory, our people are happier and more productive than ever. We heard it referred to as the second golden age of Athens and Attica, and now our people are wondering when we will start restoring our ancient league as well. Thank you. Now we have a few missions. Ooh, restoring the Delian League. Ooh, I do like the sound of that. I really do like the sound of that. Do you want the Pan-Hellenic League or the Delian League? I mean, I could go for the Pan-Hellenic achievement, but I think the Delian League would be cool to follow the mission. Let's go restoring the Delian League, yeah. Hell yeah, let's do that. How do I do this then? Let's start mission, let's see what happens. I want to check all this, wow. So we've got a pretty big mission. Ooh, frickin' hell, what a massive, this is a hell of a big mission tree. Okay, so what do? Prepare the campaign, we gain claims on everybody for the cost of 40 political influence, which is interesting. Athenian strength, what does this do? I need a big navy, which gives us, wow, fucking massive bonuses to the navy in maintenance and damage. Okay, the northern neighbours, what's this? Chalkis gains quite a bit of, okay, pop output goes up and unrest goes down for quite a while. This has got to be before the war. By the Strumon River, okay. Amphipolis gets Athenian garrison, okay. This helps with pop output, basically. Modernising the navy. Have 10 light ships in... I have 10 light ships in Athens, and 10 light ships get destroyed and be replaced by big ships. Ooh. The home of Apollo. I am Delos, again. Oh, I released Delos as a feudatory? Where is Delos, by the way? Where is Delos? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I'd love to release Delos as a feudatory. That would be cool. Then I can go down to the treasury in Delos. Okay, and then we can go down to the Cyclade or Cyclade, whatever. More pop output in Naxos. Then the other side is the Hellespontine coast. Yeah, it's all pop output and stuff, which is cool. Athenian goods, Amphipolis. Where is Amphipolis, by the way? That's up there, okay. We're up here. So many freaking missions, wow. And then that's this, what does that do? Wow, a load of extra building slots pop up. This is just amazing. I want all this. And then what happens? The last Delian Bastion finished mission. I formed the Delian League. Discipline, integration, speed, loyalty. 4 free province investments. Yeah, we're going to be definitely doing some of this shit. Definitely. Looks cool. Sounds cool. Looks cool. And we're definitely going to have some. Anyway, let's get back to business. So they want vegetables from Thessaly, no problem. Fratania want earthenware from Boeotia, no problem. Let's get some more buildings going. Oh, we got an extra religious tech or advanced, so more power. That could be cool. What should I go for? Should I save up for some tech? I mean, I could go for... There's nothing I really want, to be honest. Maybe... There is this section here, but not yet, though. So I want to get some more buildings here. I want to get our tech up. So let's go for a lib here. Okay, down here we can go for a lot of buildings. We can go for some buildings here as well. There's quite a few buildings we can go for, to be honest. Do I have this land? I do have this land as well. That's cool. Let's go for an academy and another lib and another academy. And then we'll do the same over in Phrygia, and we'll just go through all of our land as well, and just definitely try and bang on some more libs and academies. Yeah, I'm gonna really look forward to forming the Delian League. It sounds really cool, and I really want to go for the missions, which is gonna be awesome. Syracuse want iron. Yeah, fine, fair enough. National tax and stability. Let's go for the stability here, people. I want to get back up to 50. Paeonia, they want fish from Thessaly, no problem. We're going to be exporting so many goods that we're going to be increasing our cash flow. Are these bringing men over? If they bring men over, we're going to screw you over. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I know a few people suggested a few army names. I'll do it next episode. I completely forgot to look, so I'll have to have a look at the end of this episode and figure out what we can do. Rome wants fish from Thessaly as well. Yeah, fine. Just like take our fish, people. Take our goods. Take our goods and trade with us and give us money. And I don't really need to increase the size of our army. We can keep this really big cash flow coming in. Have more than enough men. Olympics will definitely hold them. It's not a problem at all. Man of Ares. So, one of our soldiers has the reputation of a man blessed by the god of war himself, fighting with a frenzy unlike any other. Some of our soldiers question why he's not been promoted after all his heroic deeds during the war. He will join our court. A new character appears in Athens, and who is he? I don't know who joined, so I need to have a look. He must be good, like martial-wise. I'm hoping so. If he's crap, I'll be pissed. Excuse me. Bloody hell. I think, oh, it's this guy. You're pretty damn good. And you have got Brave, which gives us more amount of armies, and Loyalty -5, though. Loyalty gain chances increase, but we have a couple of good generals here. This is wicked. This is good. This is good. We might raise another army before we go to war with Macedon. Probably want to take these guys out, to be honest, quickly. We could easily eat these fellas. It doesn't cost too much. I don't think they have any allies. But the Senate disapproves. Why would the Senate fucking disapprove? We'll wait for the next guy to come to power, and then we'll see if we can do something. We'll see if we can take these guys out quickly. Because it's like a blob in the middle of nowhere that I really want to take. And it's a holy site. Which I want. They want fish from your bow, no problem. Can I change, by the way, any deity here? No, I don't have any holy site here. What about here? No holy site that side. Here I have the holy site in this place, in Dionysos. Do I want that? I think I do, actually. I think it's better than the other one. Pop growth could be cool. Wages for characters is also nice. I'm not going to change it just yet. We don't have 50 stability. I'm going to wait a little bit. Waiting is not a problem. I just want to no longer be at war, so we can actually move some capitals around. Some province capitals, by the way. Got to move this one here, this one. Who died? Ara Alexarchia died, and you were the leader of the first Nauticon. Well, I'm going to leave it command... Well, there's only one ship. I'm going to leave it commandless at the moment. Just because I'm going to keep it in case there's a Scorn family. I need to give them a position, so that's what we'll do. Here we're going to go for some buildings. We'll go for Academy. Live, and I'll go for another live. Double Academy, double live. What is our tech like? 173%. It is increasing. Access from the Phrygian Revolt. No, the Phrygian Revolt's finished. Wow. Poor Phryg, he's just got no manpower. He's been shafted left, right and centre. But that's good, it's good for us. I mean, I'm happy. Olympics concluded, who won? The minor character Kizikosian. Minor character, Cadinus Pelopid. Well done, my man. And we are going to end the episode on that, people. In the next episode, what we'll do, I'll try and get the war going against the Elatea there. We'll quickly take them out. Yeah, it's not going to take too much time. I mean, just to take that one thing. I don't like it being in the middle. It kind of ruins our neat kind of borders with a little blob in the middle. It's horrible. So we'll definitely take these guys out, and then what we'll do, we'll keep building and getting ready to go to war against Macedon again. We can easily take them out with all our allies, Egypt and Rome, and especially us now. We're way ahead in tech. We are... How many tech levels ahead are we? We're double the amount of tech ahead of them in military, so we're going to smash them. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator Rome content, also consider subscribing to the channel. And with that all said and done, thanks again for catching on, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, people.